There's a lot of exercises in Stoicism, but I think these 7 are really the core of what you might call the sort of the Stoic code, how to be a good person, how to understand how you fit in the world, how to always prioritize the right thing in the right way, how to make sure you're not acting out of ego, how to turn bad things into good things. These sort of Stoic virtues, these Stoic exercises, you have to practice every day and you have to practice them in any and all situations. But if you can do it, you can do it consistently. I think you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish and the kind of person you turn into being. Another one is related to amor fati, but it's the idea that the obstacle is the way. That's what Marcus Aurelius says. He says the impediment to action advances action, what stands in the way becomes the way. Sure, things are going to happen that you don't want to happen, but you can instead focus on how you can use this, on how you can move the ball forward because of it. An old Zen story about a king who felt like his people were becoming complacent. And so he put a large boulder on the one path on the way into town. And he stood in a tree and he watched as people came up to this boulder, this obstacle. You know, people cursed him, people pushed at it, it turned around and went home. Some people just sat down and waited for someone to do something about it for him. And finally a man walks up and he actually attempts to climb over the boulder, he attempts to go around, he pushes at it, he can't get it to budge, and finally he goes off into the woods and he comes back with a big stick or a log and he jams it under the rock, and finally cranking it like a lever, he gets it to move. And what he finds underneath the boulder was a small purse of gold coins and a note attached to it that actually the king had left, and it said, "Never forget that inside every obstacle is a chance to improve your condition. The obstacle in the path is the path." And that's at the essence of Stoicism. The obstacle is the way. The impediment to action advances action, Marcus Aurelius said. What stands in the way is the way.